Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well today. It is what day is it today? Friday. I don't know if it's the same for you guys in America, but it's Bank Holiday Monday. So everyone's off Monday, which is nice, unless you work in the leisure industry, I guess. So unlucky for some, I guess. How's it going, Agent? Hope you're doing well. We are going to be playing some more Minecraft today. I don't know what to play, you know. It's just Minecraft Hardcore, right? We're waiting for Dune Awakening. We have finally pre-ordered the game, the Ultimate Edition. Best believe it. Best believe it. So we're very excited. That's going to be obviously coming out on the 5th of June, which we have booked off like a week and a bit for holiday as well, for work. So we'll be streaming every day for quite a little while as well, which will be good fun. Good fun. A few more days, I know. Not long now. Not long now. Oh my God, it's so close. For a minute, I say for a minute, like about a few days ago, I was thinking, oh my God, Dune's next week, but it's not. It's the week after next, isn't it? But it's so close as well. It's so close. Honestly, I'm so excited. I had to take it off. I'm finishing the last few probably this weekend. So I've had really busy weekends ever since the beta, which has been really inconvenient. Well, it actually might have been one busy weekend, technically. But, like, before the beta as well, I've had very busy times. So, it's all been a bit crazy. But, yeah, the final list of people will be done by tomorrow, probably. By the end of Saturday or by the end of Sunday. Or the weekend. How's it going, Gandalf? It will be sorted, and there will be the final people for the guild. I do want to have some slots open, because I don't want there to be 32 of us join a world. And then, like, because there's 32 of us, and other people have joined the world. No one else can join the world. And then we're all struggling to try and get in and play at the same time, which would be really, really, really annoying. So, yeah, the list will be finalized probably probably over the weekend. And then it won't be more than, I think we might have, like, I want to say, like, let me turn on the music a sec as well. I think it might not even be that loud, actually, for you guys. I think it was, I want to say about 20-ish people. There's some people which have been invited and they haven't accepted it. It might be because some of them said, one of them got back to me and was like, look, I'm busy with friends now. I said, look, it's fine. So I'm just trying to get some responses from some other people that I have invited to the guild and they've just not joined yet. So we'll see. I've got all the time in the world to play Dune. Oh, I'm so excited for it. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Okay, in the meantime, let's get playing. Let's edit this to be number 3. And let's try play on there as well. Have to be evenings for me, 7:30 till 5 p.m. Wait. Oh, you work 7:30 till 5. I was like, that's not evenings. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, it's fairly similar to my work as well, to be fair. Oh God. Okay. Let's try and save our guy here. Okay. Well, great. What a great start. I didn't really need that guy anyway, because I think we got 2 of them in there. Okay, let's try not to die here. Oh my God! Even that guy got slaughtered. Okay, let's pause the music a second. Jesus Christ. So much just happened then. How's it going, Yeti? Hope you're doing well. Give them a deadline. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. The deadline will probably be the end of this weekend. So I'll message everybody this weekend and then we'll see how it goes, basically. And then if they don't respond, then yeah, there'll be someone else that kind of ends up joining anyway. So I guess we'll just play it by ear anyway. So it's okay. I was actually going to ask that question. If it was you, not you. Yeah. I was going to ask what your Discord name was, just so I understood who it was as well. Because I was like, I'm not sure. I don't recognize that Discord name. So that makes a lot of sense. We've got so much junk in our inventory. So let's try and chuck some of this stuff in. Really ads just straight away. It's supposed to be like, I swear it's supposed to be like every hour or something. That seems so soon. That seems so soon. Why is that? How bizarre. I really thought that was like an every hour thing. That's okay. That's interesting. Good to know. Okay. How bizarre. Right, so let's chuck some of this stuff in here. I do want to finish doing what's it called? The villager place over there. Villager trading hall, I guess, but maybe it's more like villager slave hall or something. We moved our bed because the villagers kept sleeping in it. But, well, it was just that one villager, but now he's dead, so we should be absolutely fine. We'll sleep through here, and we will just try and, like, fix it a bit more as well. Like, actually make it somewhat like use it. I think we need bread to breed them more, to be fair, because I think we need more villagers in there, which might mean we're gonna need to start a farm. Today's episode we'll spend time doing a farm, I guess. So let's nick some of this iron and we'll grab farming stuff. Oh no, I'll chuck some of the farming stuff away. I'll get rid of that for now. We'll keep the melons, why not? Because I feel like it's kind of our only source of food right now. We should probably cook up some of this stuff as well, just so at least it's kind of doing something, right? Okay. It's just our other chest. I guess we could make it our wood chest for now, or just stuff relating to wood for now. But yeah, honestly, like, Dune can't come soon enough. It really can't. And I'm so close to finishing my Dune Awakening video. It's been taking so long to do. Like, I think just because of writing the whole script for it, and then it was also like, it's like editing it all together. It's so nearly finished. So I was really hoping I could get out before I streamed today, because that would have been like the best case scenario. It's just taken too long. And the worst thing as well is I'm really like picky on how the videos turn out, and I'm like, oh, it needs a bit more work. So I'm like, yeah, I am really picky with it. So, you know, that's just why it takes longer than usual, I guess. But yeah, hopefully it'll be out at some point tomorrow. No, not hopefully. It definitely will be out at some point tomorrow. I just can't say when. Like, I'm going to try and finish it tonight. So if I finish it tonight, it will probably be up for like 12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. UK time tomorrow, or like 11 a.m. UK time tomorrow. So not too long to wait, because I should be able to finish it tonight. I don't think there's that much to do left for it. I don't think it really matters too much where we build the farm, to be fair. Just I guess as long as it's near water, then it's not going to be too much of a hassle, I guess. We can just chuck it around here, right? It's just bread anyway, so it's nothing like crazy, but we'll just do it all along the shore, I guess. And then at least we've got something going anyway. Because I think they've all stopped, because they're all in cages now, they've all stopped doing their like general daily farming stuff. So we're going to have to do it ourselves, I guess, you know. Put in some work to ourselves, you know. Can't just leave it unfarmed. Especially seeing as we do need to breed the villagers as well, so. And I feel like they use so much bread as well. Like, they really do. It seems like it's never ending. Okay, we could... I guess we might as well plant here, right? There's no problem with planting here. Is that fully done? It might be. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that counts as fully done or not in this game. 28th is next live stream. Yeah, oh my god. Can they actually stop? Can they stop doing it when I'm in the office that day? They always seem to upload... Okay, oh, he's following me because of seeds to me. They always seem to do their live streams at like on a Wednesday when I'm like really far away and I'm like in the office and everything. And it's like really inconvenient times. Because there was like, what, one maybe? We actually was able to stream after work, which was great. All the other ones have been really bad timing for me. So it's fully done when it's like browny yellow. Okay, cool. Good to know. So yeah, it's just been like really bad. And especially Wednesday. Wednesday is like my main office day. So I don't get back till like 6 or something. So if not even later than that. So what we'll do is probably when I get back, I don't know if the question is, do we watch the stream from where it is and then we catch up on the rest of it after the stream's finished, right? Okay, it's now been... Oh, no, I think they bred these guys last time. I'm worried this guy's going to escape as soon as we press the door button. No worries. All good, all good. I'll be streaming for about 2 hours, I reckon, today. So, because I do want to get to editing. I don't want to be streaming too long, but I do want to still, you know, make sure I'm around for people. So, yeah. Was saying yes about the stream stuff. So yeah, hopefully we'll maybe catch either the back end of it, or we'll just stream a little bit later, and then we'll end up doing it then, I guess. We'll just play it by ear, really. See what happens. See what happens. But yeah, we will stream it at some point on the Wednesday. It just might mean it's like later on the Wednesday than it ends up. Then I mean it to be, but. If it works better that way, then it works better that way. I just don't want to kind of... I guess maybe it's worse to kind of start streaming midway through the live stream. Although it's then like catching the recent stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter that much, I'm sure. Just got a guy going to make a break for it. That was actually quite nicely done, to be fair. Okay, so hopefully we'll get some more guys in there. We're going to need... Maybe we could farm all this stuff as well. Or just maybe around this side of it anyway. Just so it's going a little bit. It's going a little bit. Also, what edition's everyone gone for Dune Awakening? Have you guys gone for like the basic edition? Have you gone for the ultimate one? Have you gone for the deluxe sort of edition? What's everyone's thought process? I think isn't it if you get it, isn't it deluxe or ultimate you get the 5 days early access, I think. I might be wrong on that, but I think it is. So are you guys playing 5 days early or not? That is the question. I have myself bought the ultimate edition. Very excited. So we'll be definitely playing on the 5th of June rather than the 10th. So, you know, very, very, very excited for that. Okay, I feel like these are going to take... Is that grown or not? I'm not sure if that has grown or not. It kind of looks it, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Well, we'll leave it for now. I don't know why there's just grass on those as well. We can get rid of these just to clear it up a little bit. Also, I mean, it'd be good to have that extra food, right? So we'll continue with this farm. It's kind of a bit of a janky farm. We could probably improve it. Again, I don't want to be on this like server forever, this world forever, doing this hardcore. But, you know, I want to complete it at least anyway. So I guess we'll play it by ear a little bit. So that while that's growing and we need more villages and stuff, we can get books, but we'll need to get sugarcane, which is some there. So we'll try and grow some more, which would be nice. Maybe even finding another village so we can find more hay bales to make that into bread. And then we can breed the villagers quicker. And also maybe find some lecterns while we're at it as well. Might be a shout. So let's just we're gonna do this just to kind of speed up this process of getting more of them. I don't know. I always forget that you can place it on grass. I don't know. It just feels so wrong to me. I feel like it was changed at some point to add onto grass, right? I feel like there was a point in time where it was just sand, or maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. I feel like there was a point where it was just sand. I did see this thing online, and it was saying about, like, there was charcoal torches back in Xbox 360 edition. And I was like, I don't know there was. I remember you could make them out of, like, charcoal or coal in, like, Xbox 360, and it showed up as, like, two different things. But I'm pretty sure they stacked. And people were saying, oh, no, they never stacked. And I was really confused. But I swear to God, on Xbox 360, they did stack. Because I used to play that quite a bit. Also, I feel like it took a while. I feel like I was really early to Minecraft. I don't want to say I'm one of those, but, you know, I was one of the first. No, I did play it fairly early. I played it on PC, obviously before console launch, which is probably not too much to brag about because I feel like a lot of people did when I was much younger. And then when it didn't come to Xbox 360 for a little while, so the game I played quite a bit of because I didn't have Minecraft at the time, or I said I didn't have the Minecraft wasn't out on Xbox 360. I ended up playing a game called Total Miner, which, if anyone's played it, it's great fun. If you go from, like, this to Total Miner, then it's probably like, oh, it feels weird. It feels like a copycat, but it was great fun. I really enjoyed Total Miner. And it was like co-op, like online, not online, I don't know if it was online, but like local co-op play. I think up to like 4 people. So it was great for like friends coming around, playing a bit of Total Miner and stuff. I used to play so much of that, so... It was kind of weird when like Minecraft came to Xbox 360 because I feel like I just kind of like abandoned Total Miner and just forgot about it. And then it was only until like, I don't know, maybe, oh yeah, I forget about all the new wolves and stuff, all the textures. It's kind of cool. I feel like it was only like maybe a few months ago. Maybe it was longer than that. I can't remember. And I was on Steam and I was like, I wonder if Total Miner's on here. I'm pretty sure I was thinking about Total Miner, or it might have popped up randomly. It was like, you might be interested in this. And I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I need to buy Total Miner for Steam, just in case they ever remove it. I don't actually know what the things is. If they remove a game off Steam, does that remove it fully forever? Or do you still get to play it if you have it? I got a feeling that you would lose it, right? Because it's technically Steam's all online. I guess it depends on the system. I'm not sure. Be interesting to know, actually. Be very interesting to know. So, yeah, we're just going to have a little look for another village, hopefully nearby. I don't want to go too far off. I do still want to kind of remember this area. I know there's a village up there, but we've been to it, and it wasn't that much. So, I guess what we'll spend time doing is, yeah, finding a village, and in the meantime, while we do that, we're going to also grab any sugarcane we find, just for building the paper and the books and stuff. Oh, Jungle Temple. Yo, I've not seen one of these in ages. Okay, I'm going to get some watermelons first. But I have not seen one of those in... I don't even know how long it's been. Okay, that doesn't mine it quicker. Does the axe mine this quicker? It does. That seems kind of weird, but sure. I have not seen a jungle temple in forever. I remember there's some sort of secret chest, but I can't remember exactly where it is. At least this stacks up on our food a little bit. I know the melons aren't the best for food, but, you know, it's something. They blended in quite well, actually, there. That was a stump of the tree. Okay, cool. It's something to eat, and it's just easy to eat right now. And also, while we're here, we're going to get the leather. Did we bring our... No, we didn't bring our bed with us, which is problematic. And there's an ocelot as well. Oh, my God. I feel like... Maybe it's just because I don't really go to jungle biomes that much. But I feel like I've not seen an ocelot, and especially a jungle temple, in forever. It actually... Is that a... I thought that was a desert monument thingy. The desert temple. But I don't think it was. Okay, we've got to be careful here because we don't want to screw ourselves up. So... Have we got any wool on us? We got one. Okay. Maybe we'll just go inside the temple. I don't know how lit up it is. Maybe it's not lit up at all. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's been forever since I've actually been at one of these places. We could run back and get our bed, but it's kind of effort. I feel like we can get some more sheep as we go, and we can just survive this night. This is not going to be too much of an issue. We'll just go through here, and we're just going to put that down for now, just to stop them coming in. So yeah, it's been forever since I don't know when the last. It must have been a few years ago since I've last been in one of these bad boys. This is cool to see. Oh, so is there some sort of code thing you've got to do? Wait, was that it? Where did it... Wait, did it activate that? Okay, I'm definitely doing something there. That's definitely activating something. We have got torches on us, so we can chuck some torches up here. Let's chuck them down. Is there any tripwire somewhere? I feel like there is. Aha, here. Oh god, it fires still. I don't know. If you break the tripwire, it fires. I guess it makes sense, but that's kind of cool. And then, where's the other tripwire? Is this a activated chest? Oh, bless me. Oh, it's that bit of tripwire here. Okay, well, that was kind of close. It kind of bent around a bit there. Okay, well, this actually sucks. I mean, we can grab that for the dogs, but that's kind of rubbish. I almost don't even want to grab that. I don't think there's any point in grabbing the bamboo. So there was activating the lever. It was activating the piston, right? So where is that activating though? Not here. We can mine. I don't know where it is. We can just mine, and maybe we'll find it. Is it behind this thing? No, I don't think so. Okay. Is it behind here? It makes sense if it's behind here, right? Just because it's so much empty space. Oh, here it is. Oh, wait. Is it like... Wait, I'm not sure what's happened here. Oh, is it the stairs? That's like supposed to... Wait. Where is that supposed to be unlocking? Is it this? How's it supposed to work? That's my question. Okay, and then... Oh, so you've got to do it in the right order. So it's that, probably, and then it's probably this. And then it goes in... Oh, okay, and then it opens that, which gets the chest. Ah, gotcha. How's it going? How's it going, Yeti? What edition have you got, Yeti? Very... Oh, that is rubbish, isn't it? 1 emerald. Are you kidding me? That's so rubbish. I mean, we'll take the bones for the wolves, but that is poor. That is very poor. Well, let's stack these up real quick. Yeah. What edition? Are you going to get the ultimate? Are you going to get the deluxe, or are you getting the standard edition? It might be a bit risky to go out there, but I don't think there's any other chests. I feel like that was the absolute most garbage place I've ever visited. Regular, fair enough. What is that sound? Like that's... Is it the fireflies? I feel like that might have been the fireflies, actually. That's kind of mad, actually. That's kind of cool. What do you get with a regular? Do you get... I can't remember. Obviously, you get the Muad'Dib. And then you get the... you get the Muad'Dib, and you get... I'm trying to think. There was something else as well. I can't remember. Do you get a swatch as well for the pre-order or regular as well? I think you might do. Why do I keep finding you on YouTube? I have no idea, Landon. Are you? But like, isn't it because you're subscribed to me, right? So it should like show you automatically, I think. Which is, or just show you people that are live, right? And obviously because I'm live, it's probably showing me. Wait, I might get Deluxe. What are the DLCs going to be? Good question. I made a video about it, but my memory sucks ass. Are they gonna add new areas? Yes, they will. They will. I'd have to go have a little look into which each of them are by watching my own video, which is actually kind of crazy, but my memory is that bad sometimes. I actually have to watch them. I think there's one which is... I'll see if I can remember as many as I can. There's one which is going to be the polar ice caps, which is going to be, I believe, a new area and some other stuff. There's going to be... That's where there's like loads of water, so that'll be interesting how they do that. There's going to be a... I want to say it's like a big old crash ship for you to explore and some other bits and pieces, but I can't remember. There's going to be... Oh my god, there's so many creepers around here. Holy moly. There's going to be obviously a big Fremen update. I'm assuming that's all going to be free. Because I know that the company didn't want... I'm trying to think of who the... Legendary Pictures didn't want them to do the Fremen before they made the second movie. Or they didn't want to depict them first, so... Legendary wanted to be able to show them in part 2, and then they could do an update on them at some point, so that's fine. Do you have to get DLC to access those areas? I don't know. That's something we also don't know, to be fair, as well, in general. Oh my god, okay, that is dangerous. I believe what they'll probably end up doing is it'll be like I'd be shocked if they make the DLC you can't visit it unless you've got the actual paid DLC. I would assume what they'd do is like some things you can't do. So maybe there's some certain quests you can't do, or maybe there's some certain building sets which you unlock by having the DLC with that extra pack, or there's something extra you get. I'd be shocked if they lock the whole area by paid DLC, because that sucks. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I'd assume they wouldn't do that. Also, why does Streamlabs hate you? I added like a load of different Streamlabs like security things because I seem to be getting people come in a lot of the time and just spam random stuff. So it's just to try and block out some of the capital lock spam and stuff, and just try and reduce some of the spam in chat, basically. I'm going to get regular edition now and then buy the DLCs later on. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty certain you can. They did say you can upgrade the game as well. So if you got the regular edition and you're like, oh my god, actually... I've seen so-and-so play this, or me, and be like, oh my god, all the Ultimate Edition or all the Dulux stuff actually is pretty cool stuff I want to get, then you can upgrade. That you definitely can. They did say you can upgrade the game, so that's always something to consider. Because mainly for me, the Ultimate Edition sold it for me is, one, obviously playing at Early Access. As someone who wants to stream and record the game, Early Access is something I effectively need to have. And then also, it's like the Dune Part 2 film, like, still suit. And I was like, oh my god, I need that. I love the film so much. I'm like, I definitely have to have that. So, you know, just one of the things. No worries. Always happy to help with stuff. Wait, does he still only look at Twitch? No, I look at both. I look at both YouTube and Twitch now. It's a bit more streamlined. I can see both YouTube and Twitch chat. Sometimes YouTube chat takes longer to show up in the chat, but no, I can read both now, and it's a little bit of a better, simplified way I've sorted it out now. So both chats do appear in the same area, so it's a bit easier, and I kind of see more of the YouTube chats than I did before. Because often I would like miss them a lot of the time because they've been a different area. Normally, but no, they're in the same area now. I've got it like confined to one. They just sometimes delay a little bit, not too long coming through to me, but they sometimes are a little bit more delayed than usual. Than like Twitch chat, I guess, sending the messages straight away. Okay, so that jungle temple sucked. We also didn't really get much sugarcane. We just got 8. I mean, 8's okay, right? We can plant it down. I don't think any of this stuff's grown at all. Nope, basically not at all. If we can place some grass, I guess, or even sand over here as well. So we can just do this here. So it's got to be directly on by water, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so just anywhere there's sand, we'll just chuck these down as well for them to grow. I'll try not to jump too much on my actual crops here. Okay, cool. And we'll just kind of wait for that to grow. So at least we've got that going in the meantime. Let's grab some of this stuff, actually, because I don't know if that is... I think that's grown, right? Do you normally get 1 from it? Do you get more if you harvest with a... hoe? Maybe you do. Do you think Dune Awakening will be popular? Yes and no. So it's going to be popular for different reasons than the normal survival game will be popular for, I reckon. So my thoughts on this is one, like, at the start, how it's going to work is people that play Ark, people that play Rust, people that play, I don't know, maybe Daisy, but not really. Realistically, I reckon it's going to be people that play Ark and people that play Rust. They're going to come over and they're going to be like, oh my God, new survival game, let's play this. They're going to play it for like maybe a few hours and be like, oh, it's just kind of in a sand biome. There's nothing really much else going on here. I'm not sure about this. Oh, I don't really get this. It's just a bit like, oh, I can't raid people's bases straight away. I can't wipe them off the face of the whole world. Which I know is fun. I did enjoy doing that in Ark and Rust, but it's not that kind of game in Dune Awakening. So I think it will attract quite a few people. It will bring them into it. And then when they like, oh, okay, it's just like you can't really raid unless it's deep desert, and that's only dependent on sandstorms. It is just in a desert at the moment. Like, it's not really for them, I reckon. So I reckon it'll get quite a bit of people at the start. And then I reckon it will quite steeply drop off. Not like generally to other people. I just think to the different communities of survival games, of like Ark and Rust, because they are more hardcore survival gamers, right? Like, I enjoy Ark and Rust. Like, I used to play Ark. I've got like over 1,000 or maybe more than 1,000, maybe like 2,000 or 3,000 hours in Ark. I used to really sweat out Rust. Rust. So I really used to sweat out Ark. So I love the game. It was very sweaty. And that's ended up why I just stopped playing it, because I could get wiped if I don't play it for a day, basically. I've got to be on there grinding away. And it feels like, you know, everything relies on me surviving. And if suddenly friends are like, I don't want to play this game anymore, I want to play something else. I'm like, well, I can't feel like I can leave Ark. And it's a little bit the same with Rust as well. I can't feel like I can leave that game because I'm worried that all my progress will be gone when I next log in. So, yeah, some of the hardcore people, I reckon, it will die off for quickly. And because it's a desert, they won't be used to that. And because you can't really do the whole raiding thing. But on the other hand, the people that really enjoy Dune, like the Dune films, I think it's an amazing game based off the films, right? I know they're going with their own story with it, but I think it's going to be amazing. I really enjoyed the beta. If you just generally enjoy the whole atmosphere and the whole lore of Dune of Dune generally, you'll enjoy Dune Awakening, basically. And it gives people that have work and have jobs in real life. Is that? Oh, that's not fully grown, no. Okay. It gives people that have work and jobs and stuff in real life a chance to actually be able to make an impact and enjoy the game, because you've got the Hagar Basin, which is effectively your base can't be destroyed there unless it's by not paying tax and it's slowly getting destroyed by sandstorms. But that's a different situation. You can put stuff in the bank and save your stuff there. So I think it'll be popular for its own crowd of people. But I think it will have a mad rush at the start of loads of survival people coming in and then realizing it's not really what they expected, and they'll leave. Probably get people from like single player games as well. Definitely. But I think what they've done well is, because you've got that Hagar Basin mode of, yeah, I can play this game without having to fully sweat it out, and all my stuff kind of gets saved. If I want to log off for 2 weeks or a week or something, I can refuel my generator, have it in there so nothing gets destroyed. Or if I want to come off for a while, then yeah, I just chuck all my stuff in the bank as much as possible. All my Solari in the bank, so all my money stays the same. And then, you know, I make a blueprint of my base so I can replicate my base when I get the resource for it again. And the resources aren't that hard to gather either. So I think it's a good one to play and pick up and play now and again, right? I feel like I can never pick up and play Ark or Rust, really, because you start getting in the loop of playing it, and then you're like, oh God, okay, now I've not played for a couple of days. Now my base is getting raided. Now I'm getting offline wiped, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like what the hell is this? Oh, is that a chicken egg, but just brown, right? I'm assuming so. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I think it'll have its own mix of people, and I think it will just be the people that are less sweaty, but will enjoy a bit of sweat now and again with the deep desert. I think it's just a perfect mix. Or for me, and people that probably work while also enjoying survival games, that can't feel like they have to be on it every minute they're not working. It feels like another job, effectively. I feel like Ark and Rust sometimes, which is great in its own way, but also sometimes when you just want to chill a bit, you can't do that. And also, it's the same with building bases. I never felt like on Ark or on Rust I could build a base that I really liked the look of, because I was so busy making sure that the base was protected, the base was safe. And I think it just became of everyone making these bases. Some of them look cool, right? I'd say more so. I mean, both of them look cool on Ark and Rust, but I think some of them do lack design just because of people trying to make it as safe as possible. So it ends up being a box within a box within a box kind of thing, right? So, yeah. I'll be excited to see a few more bases that are built nicer than usual, which I saw in the beta anyway. The bases that I saw being made or was created looked way nicer than anything I've ever really seen on Ark and Rust anyway. And that's for the beginner Subthief consoles anyway. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like when you've got the more advanced Subthief consoles as well, with the bigger areas, the bigger land claims. That's going to be pretty awesome, I reckon. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think it'll be good fun. And yeah, I think it will be popular for its own reason, for that Dune community and the people that don't want to sweat it out as much, but still want a decent online survival multiplayer game. And something they can roleplay a bit in, right? You can definitely roleplay in this Dune. Dune's like built for the role-playing side as well. It works so nicely, especially with like guilds, and then you also you can damage your own team as well in the guilds. I think that's a very smart idea, especially when there's so many of you. It makes it a bit more fairer when you're up against maybe a smaller team with your big team. So it'll be interesting, that's for sure. It'll definitely be interesting. We'll see how it goes. But I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited. And I think generally it will keep... I don't think it'll be maybe as popular as the kind of Ark and Rust community side of things, just because they're very different games and they're much more sweaty games. But I think it'll be popular for its own side of like people that are really good fans of Dune, people that enjoy survival games but don't want to sweat it. People that like playing with other people, and I don't know, just making a little guild where you don't have to sweat like Ark and Rust. I don't know, it's good fun. I'm very excited for it, as you can probably tell, as I keep saying. Okay, let's now we've got some wheat, not loads of it, but some as we've gone around. Let's make some bread out of this. Is that it? 23, bro. I mean, we can give it to them. We can definitely give it to them. Don't know if they'll breed much, if anything, actually, to be fair with this, but we can give it a go. We can see how it comes. We can see where it comes and goes, and see what they want to do with it. We'll give it to them. I don't think we've got any more villagers, to be fair, in this area that are actually going to come in here, but it's a nice way to come in and out for now anyway. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And if they want to be in there, then... Oh, I'm going to have to do it one at a time, aren't I? I'm going to have to work out who gets the job. Oh, he wants the job, I think. Has he taken that job? Or who's... Oh, no, he's taken that job. So maybe we place this one down for him. You get back here. I don't necessarily want this, but, you know, we'll just see. Yeah, so he's taken that job. Who's taken this job? Did he take it? I feel like he might have took that job. So who wants this job here? Him. Okay, so now we've got to try and, like... We could try and push him into the... Oh, wait, no, there's this guy as well. He's just a normal villager as well. So I think he's the next guy who wants the job. So let's chuck him in here. We'll chuck that there. There we go. So he's got the job there. If we did this, who's going to take the job here? Him. So let's try and chuck him into this thing over here. Where's our axe over here? Wait, which one was he? Oh, he's gone to bed. Okay. It's not even nighttime yet. What? Maybe it's coming nighttime. No. What is this? What, are they just tired? Get up and do something. You kidding me? Okay. Well, I guess we'll spam trying to go to bed as well, seeing as they've gone to bed. I feel like a bit early, but it's fine. They all kind of are fitting into the spots they want them to go into, which is quite nice. Nice. Again, let's double check who's getting this job. This guy. Okay. So we're going to try and push him into an area. Like here. It's far. Oh, okay. In here. Oh, okay. In there. Go, 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 go. Cool. Did you get it? Yep, he's got the job. So then we've got these 2 villagers remaining, which can be our breeding pair, I reckon. So let's do these as our breeding pair. And then hopefully, because it's just them 2, it'll be less confusing, maybe. Are they going to breed? Are they not going to breed? Are they just going to stand there? Has this guy got a job? He does. The cleric. Wait, who the hell are you? Oh, are you the child that's just grown up? Okay. Who wants this next? You do. Okay. So as you're the child, you can go in here because you want the next job. And then these 2 can be our breeding couple, right? So we'll just let them do their thing. We might need more beds, actually. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we definitely need more beds in here to actually make these guys breed, because I'm pretty sure that is one thing we need as a requirement for that to happen. So let's see if we've got any more wool back at base. And we'll try and make some more beds, because I feel like we're not going to stumble upon many other beds. Okay. It probably should be a better, like, pathway, I feel like, to actually get to the place, but it's fine for now. It's fine for now. Let's grab this wool, just in case, because I'm not sure how much wool we do have, but I'm pretty certain we had at least one in here, right? So that at least makes us one more bed. So I think it might be in blocks 1 and 3. Okay. Well, that means they can breed at least once. Oh, no. We got this as well. Can't forget that. I just need to get wood, right? Let's get rid of some of this farming stuff. So let's get rid of that. I don't really care for that at the moment. Same with leads. Same with bones for now. We can chuck the food in here or in here. And then we'll get rid of maybe... Oh, we do actually have some other food. I didn't realize that we had other food in here. So let's just chuck over that in there and chuck this into food section as well. Okay, so let's break down a couple trees so we'll get some more beds in there, and then we can breed some more villagers. It's kind of the start of our, breeding pen, so we can get enchants and stuff. It's not really much else I want them for. I just want them to get good enchants, so that way when we get our diamond armor, which is probably not that far off, we'll probably go mining again today, see if we can get some more diamonds, and then we'll be one step closer to feeling OP. I reckon we'll probably still try and go for netherite as well. I mean, might as well, Might as well at this point. Just for extra protection. We don't want to do all of this, get all the good armor and stuff, and then we die just because of, like, full damage or something. Bear in mind, we'll obviously get full, whatever it's called, like full resistance or something. Feather falling, I think it's called. We'll try and get that as well, because we don't want to be getting kicked off from the dragon many times. So that seemed to do a lot of damage to us anyway. It seems like he just ran into us and hit us loads last time anyway and killed us, but still, we want to be as careful as we possibly can. I don't think he's connected to these jobs. I don't think they are connected to these jobs. I think I am just paranoid right now. Let's just put him over here for now. No, there's no symbol, so we got to find some sort of cleric thing, whatever that is. Maybe it's this. Is that a cleric? I don't know. We'll have a look in the base to see what he could be assigned to. Let's make... Oh, we did have wood in here as well. Oh, well. At least we've got more of it now. So let's make that, and let's see... So we do 1 bed of this, 2 beds of this, another bed of that. Is that all the beds we can make? Yeah. Cool. But for now, that should at least give us a bit more room, maybe. I say room, a bit more like villagers. Villagers is the word I was looking for. These are kind of taken a little bit of time to grow. I feel like this tick speed is so slow. I feel like it might actually be slower on Bedrock than it is on Java, but don't quote me on that. I might be completely incorrect with that information. Okay. Let's make some more beds in here. So that's another thing kind of sorted, right? And then they should hopefully get to breeding, maybe. Unless they start breeding with, like, the wrong ones. I'm not sure, but hopefully they don't. Let's chuck that there as well. And I don't know if there's water on... Okay, the water is probably on the next one over. That's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, now the breeding. Perfect. Let's try and find this other cleric job, which is obviously nearby, because it's causing them to connect to that job. So obviously it's not in their house there. It's going to be in one of these nearby, right? You'd assume it to be the case. It's not in there. There's nothing in here. I don't think there's anything in here either. So what he's connecting to is I'm not sure. The bell isn't anything. There's nothing in there except from the crafting table. I don't think there's anything in this house either. No. Unless it's in one of those. But I feel like I've been in them and there's nothing in them left. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I mean, nothing even in the chest of that one. Some of this wheat is kind of growing as well, so let's just grab it while we're here. Did we grab this last time, or is this just grown in the last time? I can't have grown, right? Not sure. Well, we'll get it when we replant it again. We're going to need as much bread as we can. We're not going to obviously have loads and loads of them, But we'll get a fair few villagers, right? We'll get the ones that we mainly need, like feather falling, protection. There's not full protection, is there? I don't think. I think it's blast protection. Blast protection, protection. There's another protection I feel like as well. Blast protection, protection. Fire protection, maybe? I think might be another one. I'm pretty certain anyway. So, yeah, we'll just get protection on them. So the other stuff doesn't really matter too much. What else would be nice? Mending, I guess, would be nice, but not really a requirement. What other... Feather falling is great. Protection, great. What else is there? Unbreaking, I guess, would be good. That wouldn't go amiss. What other ones could we do? I'm sure there is loads. We don't need like ones like respiration for the headgear or anything, for the helmet. But I'm sure there is way more. I just can't think of what they could be right now. I'm sure we'll remember as we go. Is it this? I don't think so. I don't know if the cleric would sell this, but I don't know. Let's get rid of it anyway. The more we can get rid of, the more chance of this guy becoming a normal villager. We might just, when we put a new profession down anyway, he might just generally change over. I guess we'll see. Is there anything in here? Because... yeah, I feel like these are the only places, and maybe up here potentially. We'll kill these sheep. Well, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what they do for the update, because I think there is the new ghast coming soon, which will be good fun. That'll be cool. And there will also be, I believe... I mean, I don't know if they've confirmed this, but potentially a Nether update. They've been doing some stuff with the Nether lighting, so that's always some hope. Some hope at least, right? Again, we need the leather for the bookshelf stuff, so that's going to kill these anytime we get a chance to. Let's just see what this guy's got as well, just in case he's running away from me. That's not bad, to be fair. Yeah, it's not actually that bad, because effectively you're trading 3 iron for 2 emeralds. That's not too bad, but I just don't have that much iron anyway, so I'm not too fussed by it. Invisibility is not going to help us either. I don't think that affects the dragon. If the dragon stopped damaging us for 8 minutes, that'd be insane, but I don't think that's how that one works. So, okay, so wow, we've got 3 villagers here. That's pretty insane, actually. That's pretty good. 3 baby ones. So looking at this, we're going to need, so that's, let's say that the babies are in there. 1, 2, 3. There's another baby in there. Oh, what the hell has he done? Okay, hopefully he can get out of there. Otherwise he might suffocate. Okay, I've never seen that before. Okay, imagine 3 babies are in there. There was another one, right? Oh yeah, 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The actual 2 adults, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 places remaining. So we still need them to breed a bit more as well. So how much? Okay, so we can make a few bits, like 9 or something. Yeah, 9. Okay, and then we can just give this to them as well. Actually, we might not be able to, because we might be maxed out on beds right now. Yeah, I think we are. So let's leave the bread for now. This is stressing me out here. I feel like I've got to break this and put another one down. Are you in or are you out? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you're out. And are you going to connect back to that job? No. Oh, for God's sake. This is the issue with dealing with stuff like this. When you've got multiple guys with jobs. Okay, so this guy, let's say, goes over here. And then hopefully this guy connects to this. No, okay. So this next one needs to be one of these. So let's put that down there. Okay, oh my God, guys. Jesus. Okay. I need to work out who's going to what, who's connected to what, etc. Okay, right. So they're connected to that. He's connected to that, which is great. And then this guy's connected to that. So let's get this guy who should hopefully connect to this one. Cool. Perfect. And then these are the breeders at the moment for now. We can deal with the baby villagers shortly anyway. So there's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 6 of them there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need 4 more places, right? I think that's correct. So we need 4 more babies, which means 4 more beds, which means what, like 9, 18? 18 is no, it's gonna be 12, right? 12 more 12 more wool. We've currently got 2. So let's go get some more wool, because that will be another key thing. I don't know if this is growing or if it's just I'm not replacing that ones and they're the later blossoming ones. I'm not too sure. It might be the case. That might be the case. Okay, let's go on a sheep hunt for now. All this stuff I know takes a while. It's gonna add up to the big thing at some point soon. You know, we've got to take time to do this, to be able to be fit and be feeling like we're ready to take on the dragon. Right? We don't want to take on the dragon like last time where we kind of rush through it. The idea was to rush through it, obviously, don't get me wrong, last time, but we do want to try and be as safe as we possibly can for this last one. We don't want anything to stop us causing issues about not making it, about not being able to kill the dragon and finish it off. So we are going to get like enchanted bow. We're going to get like full damage, protection, other bits and pieces that I don't know yet. Obviously, we had so much food as well. We'll get potions again as well. Because they didn't cost much last time, so we might as well. Hopefully we can find... Obviously we've got a decent nether spawn. It's not bad. At least for ender pearls, it's not bad. So we could probably try and find the chamber portal place probably early than we normally do. We normally do it right at the end, but I wouldn't mind finding it sooner than later as well. And then we can roughly see how many actual eyes we do need as well for it, which would be quite nice. So maybe we'll do that first before actually worrying about blaze rods and stuff, just because our base pretty much has got a great spawn in it. Is that another nether portal? I think it is, yeah. We could grab this sugarcane while we're here. We might as well, right? And this as well. Might as well grab it all while we're roaming around. I think they are doing the... I don't know what it's called, but there's a new... I don't want to say like a texture pack, right? But maybe it kind of counts as one. A new graphical update for Minecraft, which you can turn on and off for, I think, for the new consoles and PC. For Bedrock Edition anyway, that's going to come out maybe June time, I think it's predicted. So maybe soon. But, you know, if it's later than the 5th or 4th of June, then I will not be interested because I'll be playing Dune Awakening. Or at least getting very excited for Dune Awakening if it's the 4th of June. So I cannot wait. I mean, I have to wait, but I cannot wait. Right. We had a saddle back in our chest as well. And we had leads as well, actually, for it. I just wanted to see as well if there was any villages that we could just quickly nick stuff from. What is that over there? I think just some trees in that distance over there. That's trying to find what I'm seeing there, but I think it is just some random trees. I don't think it's anything too crazy. I feel like I'm finding all these things that I don't normally find in my survival world, like turtles. I feel like I don't find those. It might just be because my survival world's a bit older, though. But maybe they do spawn in just areas of desert, but maybe they only spawn in new bits. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. Okay, so let's have a little look in this chest anyway, just to see if we can loot it to get something worth something. Not bad, to be fair. That's not bad at all. I mean, the lodestones, I can't remember what they do. Are they just spawn points in the nether? I think. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. That's definitely not the worst at all. Obsidian we don't really need. I mean, we can keep it in there for now, there's stuff in there. Because realistically, we don't need to grab it right now, so... We probably won't ever need it, but the chest piece is nice to go in just so when we do come across piglins, we're not going to have issues with them. So that's probably the best bet, I reckon. I'm going to go a little bit far this way, just to search for a few more sheep, because we've only got, the same amount? 4 bits of wool or something, and we need 12, so we'll find some more, or hopefully we'll find some more sheep. Also, I don't know how I feel about this leaf litter stuff, the brown leaves. I don't know how I feel about them. It's kind of just more junk to add to the inventory. I know we have got bundles nowadays, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the look of it or not. It kind of does look a little bit ugly sometimes. Okay, we need to make sure we're actually grabbing the wool as well. So I don't really need the brown eggs. So probably end up finding a lot of white sheep around here as well. So no villagers. Cows again. That's another thing. So I guess cows for the leather, for the bookshelves, obviously. For the lecterns, I think they are, is what we need. And then obviously, yeah, the sheep for the beds. For the villager breeding area. Okay, we are grabbing the leather as well, which is nice. I don't know there's much else, because we're gonna be grabbing food as we do this anyway. So that's not going to be too much of an issue. We were going to grab a pumpkin anyway. I don't even think we used a pumpkin last time, but you never know, right? You never know when we might need one. What do we want to chuck out? We don't really need we don't need the seeds, actually. That's one thing we definitely don't need is seeds. And again, let's kill these guys. I think it might be worth killing some of these pigs anyway, purely because it resets the spawns nearby, I think. It allows other mobs to spawn in. So as long as we kill them, there's a chance more cows and more sheep will spawn in, which will be good. And even if not, anyway, it's just going to give us more meat to get anyway. So it works in our favor, whatever we end up doing. And yeah, as you can see, they're spawning pretty quickly, actually. The spawn is way quicker than I thought it was going to be. Just keep running around this circle, getting meat, like, well quick. God, if there was, like, a farm to, like, auto-harvest. Look at that spawning rate as well. That is mental. I don't know if it can't be because it's hardcore, because it spawns in mobs faster, but can't be that, right? Maybe it is. Maybe it is for, like, enemies, and it also works the same with these guys as well. I don't know. We're on quite decent with food, actually. And then we're 2 off. Well, 1 off, technically, wool-wise, for what we want. Which is always nice. And how much have we got for leather-wise? I'll have a look at that in a second as well. Let's not forget the way we came as well. Let's have a look. So we've got currently... 7. 7 leather's not... It's not horrendous. I mean, it's not great, to be fair. It's not great. Is there more... I mean, there's more sugarcane. We'll take that. We'll take... this sheep as well, and we'll grab the other sheep behind us. But let's grab the sugarcane in the meantime as well, just while we go to it. I am excited for the ornithopter because we only were able to access in Dune Awakening in the beta the sand bike. I think you could get access to the buggy, I was told by someone in the Discord, but I didn't get access to that because I didn't know you could. But you could apparently take it apart. There was one in a Echo Lab. You could take it apart, or you could store it for later, but I didn't have the vehicle store tool. And I didn't even see it, actually, in the Echo Lab. What is that? Oh, it's just the Badlands biome, I think. That was somewhat strange. So, yeah, I did miss out on using the buggy, which is a bit of a shame. But I still had fun, and I think the sandbike's cool. But, yeah, it will be cool to try out the buggy, and will also be very, very cool to try out the ornithopters as well. And I barely got to see the radio much, because I only really discovered how to turn it on. Like... maybe 30 minutes, maybe less than that. It might have been like 10 minutes before it was due to shut down, or it might have been actually 10 minutes after it was supposedly shut down, but I still had access to it for some reason, for a few more minutes extra. So I think it was around then I actually ended up working out how the radio systems work. So I didn't get to hear much, but I know there's propaganda channels on there from Atreides and House Harkonnen, and then there's also the like alerts kind of thing. So I think it's going to alert you with like spice blows, etc. Dune will be popular for sure. It's big for Conan Exiles. That's true. Last Await. That's very true. I completely forgot about Conan Exiles players. Definitely, yeah. Definitely. I don't know. I guess a lot of people still play Conan Exiles. I never really picked up on it too much. I kind of only played it more like actually this year for the first time. So I've not really been too big on that, but that's purely just because at that time I was mainly playing Ark and stuff, so I never really had a chance to play Conan Exiles. And I guess it's kind of similar to those games, just with a different twist, whereas this is completely different. I know there's like they've all got their own unique ways about them, but I think because I played so much of Ark and a little bit of Rust here and there, I was just kind of like, yeah, I feel like I'm all burnt out with survival games. I was playing a little bit of No Man's Sky towards the end of last year, which I was really enjoying, actually. So I kind of go through phases with No Man's Sky where I pick it up and I'm like, yeah, this is kind of fun. And I'm like, oh, I got to learn this language. I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, no. And then I stop playing and I'm like halfway through the story. And then I pick it up again. I'm like, oh my God, I could really play No Man's Sky again. So then I pick it up and then I'm like, I can't remember where I was with the story. So then I end up making a whole new save and everything's then gone. And I never really did that much anyway, but still. So yeah, I picked it up towards the end of last year again. And yeah, I don't know why. That's just how it feels. But I was like, I was needing Dune Awakening. Okay. I was really in need of a survival game to play. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I've got some free time around Christmas and stuff. So I picked up Dune Awakening and I actually completed it. I've completed Dune Awakening, guys. It's okay. No, I finished No Man's Sky, and I quite enjoyed it. It was quite good fun. Like, it's nothing crazy, but I'm glad I finished it. I built a nice little base as well. So now I feel anytime I want to go back to that game, oh my God, I put my bones away. Oh well, I'll get it another time. Anytime I go back to No Man's Sky now, I feel like I don't have to worry about story. There's obviously side missions to do, but I know I have completed the story now. And I've got a base now for like storage. So I can feel like I can go back to another update and just be like, cool, I can now just play it for fun now and just mess around with the new update rather than making a whole new save and start from scratch again, which is quite nice. The Forest, Sons of Forest I enjoyed. Project Zomboid 2. One of the devs lives down the road from me. That's really cool. Oh, shit. Okay. I was trying to find out where the hell we are. I think it's across that side where the base is, I think. I'm tripping. It's got to be, right? I'm pretty certain. I think we just went quite far out. So, the Forest I really enjoyed. I played that back when there was, like, no story to it at all. Or they were adding story as they went. And then I played the story, really enjoyed it. So, yeah, the Forest really had good fun playing that game. And then same with Sons of Forest as well. Played with my friend Matt, actually. Had a really good fun experience playing both of them. And also the cool thing with the Sons of the Forest, you had the little AI character guy trying to help you out and build your base and stuff, which was cool. I think the base building is very, very cool in Sons of the Forest. I have not played Project Zomboid before. I've never played that. I've never played it. I do want to play it at some point, so maybe there'll be at some point a stream of me playing it. But yeah, I want to play it. It looks kind of interesting. I've seen some videos on it. But yeah, just not played it myself yet. So maybe at some point soon. I'm too much of a baby to play the Forest alone. I also agree. I would not play the Forest alone. I would only play it with a friend because it's kind of scary. I can't lie. It is kind of terrifying at times, especially with them like screaming and it's like nighttime and stuff. So it is, yeah. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Zomboid kicks my ass. I suck so bad at the game. It does look like a proper crazy like survival zombie game though. That's what kind of I like about it as well at the same time. Well, it looks like I'd like it, I should say, because I haven't really played it. Project Zomboid is hugely in survival. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, the Forest game, yeah. Oh my God, what is this? The firing squad ready to get me before I get back to home? Okay, let's make sure we don't get sniped by all these guys waiting outside my base. Jesus Christ. Let's get in here. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so I don't want to play Project Zomboid at some point. And yeah, I would now play the Forest alone. I'm quite excited for Subnautica 2. I have heard they are making a second one, but an actual co-op one properly. Because it's kind of like Subnautica 2, kind of, which is like that icy one thing. I don't even know what it's called, like Subnautica Ice Age or something. I don't know. Subnautica something. And it's kind of like Subnautica 2, but it's not got co-op, so very sad. I want co-op. So I'm very excited for the new one, which supposedly will have co-op. So that'll be awesome. Oh my God, we got so much food already. This is great. This is so good. I have played a little bit of Raft. So I actually played it before... I think before it came out as an actual like game on Steam. I think it was on like, I want to say, I might be wrong on this, but I feel like I played it on like itch.io or something. I feel like, or some other website where it was like promoting the launch of the game or starting the game or something. I think Raft was. I might be wrong on that. I might be thinking about something similar to it, but I feel like I did play Raft a little bit and it was on some sort of like early access free play something or other before they had a full release. I might be wrong, but I think so. But yeah, I enjoyed that as well. I do like my survival games. I do like it. But it's just like ever since I played Ark so much, I have moods of survival games, especially when there's like limited things to do. But Dune Awakening's like, that is my next game of like, oh my God, I'm in love. The funny thing is, like, I did study games design, not like uni or anything. So I really enjoy. What? Where did my bed go? Did I just build a bed or not? I don't know what happened there. That's so strange. Yeah, so I was actually, when I saw, after watching Dune, I was like, oh my God, I've got a really good idea for a game. It will be a survival desert game. I'm not even joking. This actually happened, right? I was like, oh my God, now I really want to make a survival desert game. That'll be sick. I like base it kind of like loosely on Dune, but not really because obviously I wouldn't have the rights to it and make a game like that. I was like, that'd be so cool. And then I started searching about it, if there was anything similar. And then I was like, oh my God, there's actually a game coming out in like a year and a half or something, or a year's time. I was like, oh, and then everything revolved around Dune Awakening. And I was like, okay, we're revamping our channel. We're going to base it all around Dune Awakening and survival games as a whole, because that's my favorite kind of genre of games as well. I have the most fun in that as well. So how's it going, Gabriel? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God. Finally, because I missed the cutoff date last time from joining the job, I finally got paid. I got paid today. So I'll pop you a message at some point, Gabriel, and we'll try and organize a meetup if you are available at some point. We'll either do it before June, because I'll be really busy playing Dune Awakening like every single day of my working lifetime forever in June. So either before like June the 5th, we'll meet up, or some point in July or something we'll meet up. We'll work out something. I'll pop you a message, Gabriel. I'll pop you a message. Another one I actually surprisingly really, really enjoyed was Aloft. Aloft. I heard about that. If you're yet to play it, give it a go. I believe it's from the same developer lead company as Dune. Aloft. That rings a bell. I don't think I've played it. Is that recently released, is it? Is that recently released? I feel like that might be. Yes. It's like the early access stuff, I think. Yeah, okay. I have heard about that. It looks interesting. It does look very cool, actually. I do want to give that a go at some point, definitely. Survival game based in the skies. You can fly islands, etc. Yeah, that sounds really cool. There was another game. There's a Terminator like game coming out, which is like a Terminator co-op survival game kind of thing, coming out at some point. I think maybe supposed to be this year as well. So yeah, we'll definitely spend some time. What we'll do, obviously, mainly we'll be playing like Dune Awakening, especially when it comes out, obviously. But like the times when we're normally playing Minecraft, hopefully we'll finish this soon. If we don't, then maybe we'll just kind of play it here and there as we go. But I want to have like maybe Mondays or some point, maybe even Tuesday or something. I don't know. We'll work out a time where I play other games, not just Dune Awakening. So it'd be good to kind of get a feel for some of these other survival games and just kind of get a bit more into that areas that I've not played before, like Aloft and this supposedly new Terminator game coming out, and Subnautica 2 when that comes out. Maybe play a bit of Raft as well. It'd be good fun to play a few more of these survival games, definitely. I played the Big Brother 2... I just completely missed where I read there. I played the Big Brother 2 Aloft, which was called Worlds Adrift. That game sort of failed now. Aloft basically took what was the game and ran with it. I absolutely butchered reading that. Looks amazing. Okay. I have not... I feel like I might have heard of Worlds Adrift. Or maybe not. I don't know. But it's... If they've made... Who's Worlds Adrift by? Is that... But I'm assuming it's not by the same people and they just kind of took a bit of the idea, right? Who's it made by? No. Okay. I feel like I've seen some of this stuff before for Worlds Adrift. It looks interesting, but yeah, in terms of the art style, I definitely am a bit more... Aloft speaks to me a bit more, to be fair. I enjoy that aspect a bit more. Definitely. Another game that I was also really interested in as well is a game called... This might be me going crazy, but I think it's called Sand. Is it called Sand? I'm just on Steam right now. I'm not just in my inventory being like, what is he doing? He's not doing anything. I'm just on Steam having a quick look. I think it might be a game called Sand that's coming out soon. Is it Sand? Yeah, it is. It is Sand. It is Sand. Yeah. Another sandy Dune Awakening. It looks very different. So you've got like mechanical stuff. So have a look at it on Steam. It looks interesting. So it's coming soon to early access. Don't know when that will release. But yeah, it looks kind of interesting as well. So Airborne Empires, Lost Skies. I played Sand Beta. I just missed out on playing the Sand Beta. I was so sad. I was involved in it and I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to stream it this day. And then I went to stream it and then it ended on that day. And I was like, no, it was so annoying. It was the worst timing ever. But yeah, I didn't get an invite. Well, I don't think it might have been even open beta. I can't remember how they did it. But yeah, I was really sad to just miss out on playing that. What do you think of it? What did you think about it? Did you enjoy it? Okay, we're gonna make some more beds, weren't we? So let's just chuck some of this farming stuff. Oh, I guess we could. Oh, I think we made the beds, haven't we? Except from that, and that's it for now. And is that 4 beds? That is 4 beds. That's exactly what we need. And then we can just chuck away the other blocks. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I was thinking we could mix the wool, but we can't actually. I don't know if we can anyway. Sand is the one with big sand crawlers that you can build into a mobile base, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes. So I think it looks really interesting. That's really got my attention, definitely. Definitely. I think more recently it's definitely been a great time for survival games. I think overall there's been a lot of survival games, either upcoming survival games or ones coming out soon this year. So I'm very excited. I think it'll be a good couple of years for survival games, definitely as a whole. Obviously Dune Awakening as well. So excited for that. That'll be my main love and my main game. But obviously it'll be good to play some other games every once in a while as well. It's more of an insurgent kind of game. Insurgent. What do you mean by that? Played a beta of it a while back with friends. It's not so great just for me anyway. Interesting. What didn't you like about it? What was your thing for it? It just felt a bit too empty, or what was your reasons for not really being too keen on it? Okay, let's chuck some of these beds in here, and then we can have hopefully some more kids. We need 4 more beds placed out. Well, 3 more beds placed down technically now. It was empty, tough to manage all the systems by myself. Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the ones with like a guild. We might do. What we'll probably end up doing after we've made the... Oh, okay, I don't want to kill these guys. When we've done the Dune Guild and stuff, and after everyone's been playing that like a little while, we might do like some side guilds on other games as well. So if people are up for playing like some other games, I'll like be more than happy to like invite people to other guilds of games and stuff. So it'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun just making some other guilds and making some other teams up on some other games that people are interested in, especially survival games, you know. And then we can get together and play some of those games and do some of those on stream as well. That'd be good fun. I think that'd be great fun. It's an extraction concept. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that what it is on sand? Sand's like an extraction concept. Okay, I did not know that. I guess I don't really know what I was thinking it was. I guess there's got to be some sort of like end game, right? Or there's got to be some sort of goal with it. But I never really thought what it was. But I guess that makes sense. It's a bit more of an extraction kind of game. Okay, so we got 9 bread to give these guys. Well, hopefully they'll do something with it and make 4 more kids, maybe. Have you ever heard of 2B2T? I have indeed, yes. Very interested by 2B2T. I think it's very interesting. I've seen a lot of videos about it. Are they just all outside? All these zombies? Okay, so that's another baby, right? 2B2T in terms of like a game, or do you mean like the Minecraft server that was like launched, like one of the first Minecraft servers that has like basically no rules, and there was this whole thing with like, I've seen so many stories of like stuff of like the server, yeah, with like the end dragon egg and like how someone was the first person to get it, and then they like ended up duplicating it, and then it was like everyone, now it's like one of the most common items and all this stuff. It's really cool. I think there's so much interesting lore behind it all, which is kind of funny because it's just like a Minecraft server as well, but there's like so much stuff on it as well. I used to grind that. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. That's really cool. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of like, it was kind of like a, oh, they are breeding quite a bit actually. This is quite good. Maybe they'll breed a few more times. I think, yeah, back in the day, I used to play this Minecraft minigame, which was the walls would like, you'd have 4 sections. So imagine like a cube and then like a plus sign in the middle of it. And all 4 teams would have like, I don't know, 20 minutes to build up and mine the resources, etc. Because you go in there with nothing. And after 20 minutes, the walls go down and everyone fights out. It's really good fun. I really enjoyed that. I don't even know if that's still a thing on servers. If it is, maybe I might have to try and do that one time for a stream, because that'd be such a throwback. Because I used to do that when I was like, God, like when I was like 10 or something, maybe even younger than that. God, I don't even know how old it would have been. It would have been fairly like, probably wouldn't have been like horrendously. I was thinking long after launch of Minecraft, but it would have been a little bit after launch of Minecraft. But I did play Minecraft fairly early. Over 700 hours on that server. That's crazy. That's some crazy work on that. That is mental. Okay. Right. So, okay, how many have we got here? We got 1, 2. Okay, they're getting in and out of place as well, which is really inconvenient. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these guys. So let's say we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there more than we need here? They're also getting stuck in these bloody things as well. Okay, they're kind of coming in and out of these. So okay, let's wait for these guys to grow up, I reckon. So that's probably enough breeding these kids and adults and whatnot. Now it's probably time to start getting to work with making the lecterns, so we can hopefully get the actual villagers we want. Bless whoever that was. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna probably need some kind of emeralds, because without that, we're not going to be able to lock in these trades for some of these villagers, which is going to cause us problems, because we'll get a good book. We might get like mending, and then we're not going to be able to keep it because we don't have other stuff for it. So I guess in the meantime, we're waiting for that stuff to grow. Maybe we'll put down this other sugarcane. It's worth probably putting down just in case anyway. Back when the factions mod came out for Minecraft, I was obsessed with playing on those servers. I was a part of a huge faction that took control of everything damn near. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I think it is good fun to be a part of some of those groups, right? Like just taking over, taking control of stuff. Like that was the same with me when I was in like playing a lot of Ark. I used to love doing stuff like that. I had so much fun doing stuff like that. And that's kind of like almost what I want to do for Dune Awakening, is have this awesome guild where we're all working together, and it's like this big old faction thing, and it's just great fun. Everyone's having a good time. It's just like super friendly, super chill. And like, yeah, it's just like a bit of a throwback to people that are now adults now, and we miss the childhood times of those, you know, of being a part of those things. So I think it'll be good fun. It's my kind of thought process for at least anyway. Okay. I might as well kill these cows, right, for the leather. And then we should probably... We might keep one villager, which is like a farming villager, purely so we can get an easy way to get some sort of emeralds, possibly. We'll have a look at all their trades and we'll see which one's got the best trade at the moment, and then we'll try and lock that one in. It's going to be something cheap and efficient that we can use to our advantage. Let's have a little look at their trades right now, right? I love how he's just chilling on top right now. Oh my god, they're all getting in there. Okay, wow. Let's have a look at this guy. So this guy's got beetroot for 1 emerald. That's not horrendous. That's not horrendous, although we're not growing any beetroot right now. We give 1 emerald, he gives 6 bread. Not bad for breeding them, but I think we are done on breeding. 22 carrots is pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good trade. 20 wheat. I'm not sure if I like that one. I'm liking the carrot guy. If we can get this guy in here. Wheat. What's this guy? Beetroot. I reckon we lock in this guy. No, not him, sorry. The carrot guy. I reckon we get some more carrots. 22 carrots. Oh my god, then we got the pumpkins as well. I reckon he's our guy. He's our go-to guy that we're going to lock down, I reckon. This guy's going to be a pain in the ass as well. Okay, no, he's moving. Cool. So let's go grab us some carrots, and we'll try and lock down that guy's trade. So that'll be super useful. Super, super useful. So let's get out of here. And I think some of these were growing carrots somewhere. I believe. Here. Okay. I'm just going to nab them all, and then we can replant some of them. And then others. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much anyway. We get 1 back, so... let's replant some of these. We need to make sure we've got at least 22 to lock in his trade, but we'll plant some of these in the meantime just so we have got them growing. Is that? Okay, that was carrots. Whoops. And that's 22. Okay, cool. We can grab some of this stuff as well. Just grab this all. Grab it all. Pick it all up. And then we'll try and go mining as well to see if we can get some diamonds, which would be quite nice. Just gonna... Oh, okay. Didn't mean to break that. Oh, well. Okay. We're breaking it all. Don't worry. Doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all okay. And then we'll just plant it here instead. It's a bit easier. A bit of a nicer area to do it from. And then let's just do these bits as well. And then this can be our whole carrot. Is that carrots? Okay, it was. I keep doing that, god damn it. Okay. So they're all carrots, they're all nice, and we can have the trade locked in now. So let's go over to the guy locking the trade, because for that is not too shabby. And then hopefully means we can lock in some of the other trades. I'm not sure if we can or not. Might be tricky. Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? So let's lock in his trade here. So he'll stay like this, and then means we can get bread quickly if we need bread quickly. It means we can also get not too bad emerald-wise as well for the 6 pumpkins, although 6 pumpkins does seem quite a bit. Okay, so that's pretty much him locked in. It's just getting, oh my god, all these kids is crazy. Let's just sleep in here. Wait for it to go daytime. Okay, and we basically need these guys to grow up, realistically. So, let's have a little look to see how many lectins we can make. We are probably going to need some more emeralds as well, though, for all of this, but that's fine. And some of this stuff's slowly growing, bit by bit. We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, the good thing is it's always between our base and the actual villager bit, so we always have to run through this bit anyway, and we can just double check. Okay, so some of these have grown as well, which is quite nice. Cool, sweet. And maybe at this point we'll stop placing them down and we'll just start storing them for more. There's got to be some point where we're just like, okay, we don't need to keep placing them down. We'll just store them now in our farming area. So let's place down our carrots. Let's place down that. Let's place down some of the other farming stuff. We'll put the leather in. 28 leather's not bad. That's not shabby, actually, as well. So let's have a little look at what we need for this lectern. We are going to need, actually, we are going to need some of those sugarcane as well, because we're going to need to make paper, I reckon. So let's make one set of paper and just see what we need. Where is it? Where does it normally pop up? Do we need to make the book first, maybe? We might have to make the book first, which requires maybe more paper. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. So we've got one book. I think it might be 3 or 6 books we need. Maybe 3 books we need for it. Should pop up somewhere now, though. At least we've got a book for it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we need a bookshelf. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. And we need slabs as well. Slabs is not an issue. Bookshelf, how do we make that? 3 books and then wood. Okay. So we're just going to need to make loads of paper, basically. And then from the paper, we need to make books from it. And then from the books, obviously, we need to be making a bookshelf. And then from the other wood, we need to be making sure we've got slabs, which are in here, I think. There might be even in here as well. Yeah, we've got slabs in here. Then we can make one of these. And we could grab our other emerald, and we could see... Oh, we get 4 emeralds. We could see if we could start getting one of the villagers secured. Obviously, my concern... We'll just see what trades he needs to lock him down. Because it might be a case of... Yeah, I don't want to lose mending if we get mending. If we spend a while getting mending, and then we suddenly lose the trade, it would suck. So... It's probably going to be this guy here. Question is it going to go... It is going to go to him. Okay, so it's a paper one. It's flame. Flame would have been a nice one for our bow. Not an urgent one, but a nice one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and get loads more sugarcane, because we're going to need that paper, that 24 paper. So let's do a sugarcane run, get loads of that, and then I think most of the first trades are paper for emeralds, so we can lock in a trade doing that way. Rather than getting 10 emeralds in a book, it's going to be better for the paper. So let's do sugarcane runs. Oh my god, there's so many villagers here. So many baby villagers. No? Okay, thank god. Okay, right. So yeah, let's do the sugarcane run. Let's go over even to the other village. I don't think there's any sugarcane over there, but we want to double check anyway. We want to make sure we're not missing anything at all, right? And I'm just going to quickly... I've got Steam open on the other screen, and it's flashing up loads of stuff going on. Okay. Cool. Coolio. Okay, right. So let's gather some of this materials as well. Definitely. If I can get off this thing. There we go. Grab this. Grab that. Okay, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to place it down again anyway. We can leave it for now. I don't really need this bread actually now. Now I've got the villagers, but well, we'll take it anyway. Should we see... I think it's nothing but trouble over the hill, but we can have a look anyway. Seeing as we need more sugarcane, I guess we could... Okay, well, that was kind of a bit close there. We could make a boat. That is something we could do. It might help us just explore the area a little bit as well. But yeah, we've got enough wood. We might as well do it. I don't think we have to make spatula... Not spatula. I think we have to make shovels anymore, right? And that's a thing of the past. I think we can just chuck it and make a boat out of wood, right? Or is that a thing? I can't remember. Yeah, we can just make it out of wood. Sweet. Okay, cool. Gone are the days of me having to make a shovel. That was so annoying, honestly. That was such a pain in the ass. So let's travel the world in our boat. Get rid of our leaf things. And we can just go around what was I going to say there? I don't even know. Gathering up the sugarcane for pages, which would be nice. I know they're not going to grow in this time if we go out of the area for the village and stuff, but you know, we need this stuff anyway, so it's urgent. And we'll just keep going. We'll keep exploring around the other side. When it blocks off, then we'll go back. It blocks off? I don't know. We'll make sure it doesn't. We'll make sure see if it does or not, actually. And then, yeah, we'll head back to base. We will, try and get some of the trades locked in, which would be nice. And then I reckon after we've done maybe a few of those trades, and hopefully some more of those villages have grown up a little bit as well, to make it just a little bit easier when we're doing the trades, and so no one takes the wrong trades. And we can lock them all in for the right ones. It'd be much nicer. Definitely much nicer. And then we can do diamond armor. And it would be good to find, like... Ooh, we can't make name tags, can we? I think we got to find them. Because we could do the armadillo. Can we do the armadillo? I think we can. The armadillo XP farm, which is really, really overpowered. And if we were to do that, we can get loads of XP quickly. We need to use a potion and stuff, like an infested potion. But if we do that, that's going to get us levels quick. Like, really quick. So, that could be our way without using a farm. Some sort of, like, spawner. So we could do that. We've got armadillos near our base as well. So, that's definitely something to consider. We're just going to need to find some name tags to actually make it work. So, I think we've got to put a name tag on the armadillo. That does help to have multiple armadillos as well. And then also we need a name tag on the zombie to stop it despawning and to keep the armadillo in like hardened mode or something. But yeah, if we could get that, that would be insane actually. That would be so good. Okay, this might be the whole area here, which is fine. We can go back now. So I think for each, is it just one bit? No, so it's 3 bits I'm pretty certain gives you paper, right? Okay. So we need 3 sugarcane for 3 paper, is it? And then can effectively 3 sugarcane be made to make a book? 1 book, is it? Or is it more than that? Or is it 6? I don't know. I need to have a look at exactly what it is, but we'll keep getting it in the meantime. So yeah, I reckon we'll probably end up finishing this one off in about 40-ish minutes. We'll keep gathering sugarcane. We'll see if we can do some of the trades or get some of the trades located. If we've got a few of the trades or a few of the good trades at least sorted, we can go back for the emeralds and deal with that at a later date. We'll try and go and mine some more diamonds as well in the meantime. And then hopefully means next episode we can make some diamond armor, make the other farm, make the XP farm, and then we can start getting to work on doing... Is that another... No, that is just the other... that is the village that we were going to before. Near our base. We can then start getting to work with going in the nether, getting some of the eyes. Actually, maybe getting some of the ender pearls will be better sooner than later, because if we found the stronghold, in the stronghold we might have name tags, which might be the easiest way for us to get a name tag to make the XP armadillo farm. Something to consider, something to definitely consider. I'm going to swim around a little bit over to this side, because I feel like other than that village up to the top left, we've not actually been over this side. And there might be for good reason. But obviously, there's that village we went to. It sucked up there, so... Which is why we're not going back. I feel like this boat just does seem slow. That's just me, though. I feel like it seems slower than usual. Maybe it's because I'm used to it being on, like, ice or something. Okay, so yeah, that's our normal base location. We'll see if we can find more sugarcane as we go around. That's obviously the village in the past. It would be nice to find another village just for some extra materials and potentially finding a name tag. That's the only nice thing I'm thinking about anyway. I'll double check. I don't think we've got a name tag. I think obviously we've got a saddle that we found earlier, but we don't think we got a name tag. Something to look for. Something to look for, definitely. Okay, wow. So there's not that much over here. I'm going to go over there anyway, just to see if if there's not, I don't want to say missing something, but if there is something like that's worth going over there for, or like, you never know. You never know. Might as well. We're heading this way anyway. It's nighttime. Might as well stay in the boat probably for nighttime anyway, rather than going on land. So we'll stay around. Is that ice as well? Blue ice. Grab the sugarcane over here. Just forest and stuff. Nothing too insane. I mean, yeah, we can hop on the ice, but I don't want to go too far, you know? I don't want to get too far away that I'm, like, completely lost. I feel like I do that way too much, get lost in this game. Okay. So, let's get the other sugarcane, which was on this island, just this one, I think it was. I think it was around the other side. And then more turtles. Yeah, I mean, I'll explore over there, like, past the ice bit to the right. But I can't see anything of that useful. Again, if this was like a full-on thing, then yeah, I'll probably grab the blue ice or something for making quicker rate. Ooh, what is that? Is that a village? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think obviously if we were playing this long term, then obviously I'd make this for roots and stuff. But we're not. We're just doing this for the Ender Dragon, which might take longer than planned to be because I want to do like netherite armor and stuff. Purely because I'm scared to fight it again after it wrecked me so quickly last time. So yeah, we want to make sure we got some decent stuff, to be fair. And this village looks sick, actually. This village looks really cool. Let's go over here. We'll probably sleep at this village tonight as well and see if there's any good loot there. Is that a... whatchamacallit? I don't think it is, actually. I think it's big enough to be a... What's that even called? Like the water temple thing? I feel like it's got a name. The ocean temple? Is it just called that? I don't know. I feel like there might be a name for it. I don't think it's big enough to be one of those, so I don't think it can be. Okay, let's carry on heading this way. It'd be funny if this was the actual area where the stronghold was as well. I remember last time when we were doing the stronghold bit, it did take us, I think, about an hour or something, or maybe even longer than that, an hour and a half, to even find the stronghold when we were mining down. And that was purely because I didn't think it could spawn in past Bedrock, but it can. It was a stupid assumption of mine to think it couldn't. Oh, we got to be careful here because we've got the strays as well in this area. That's annoying. We'll try and dodge their arrows at least anyway while we're moving around this bit. Okay, so what are those? Are those the desert ones? Or are they... Oh, no. I don't know why I thought they were like desert skeletons or something, but no, I'm going crazy. It's the cows. Okay, let's sleep in here real quick. Just so we got... He was like, bro, what? You took my bed? Sorry, mate. My bad, my bad. Oh my god, was that a skeleton hitting a... Oh, you're messed up, brother. Damn. Okay, I don't know why you started a fight. I've never seen him start a fight with that, actually. Let's have a little look around just to see what there is. But another bundle. I barely use the bundle as it is. I probably should be using the bundle, to be fair. Let's try and use the bundle. What? Oh, because I put that in there. This is exactly what the bundle is used for. This is exactly what it is. Oh my god, look how good this is. That is actually incredible. You cannot tell me that's not incredible. That is so good, actually. So underrated. So underrated. Maybe it's not underrated. Maybe I just underrated it. Okay. Let's check every single one of these houses to see if there is any good loot in them. Hopefully, you never know. We'll take some of the bread as well. We don't need any more of the beds, to be fair. But we'll always take food. We don't need any more of those. We've got loads of those as well. Is there anything else around here? Not really. Ooh! Free lectern and free bookshelves. And I don't have the silk touch pickaxe, but it's going to give us books nevertheless anyway. So we'll definitely take that. So let's grab this, and then if we... Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is so good. Oh my god, okay, wow. This worked out way better than I was expecting it to. Beautiful. Oh, this is amazing. That is... Oh my god, okay. We still need paper, to be fair. We still need paper because of the trades, to lock in the trades. But that's great for the lecterns. That's a really, really good thing for the lecterns. Let's just see if this is... I think this is just a normal one of these, but let's just double check. I think it is just a normal one of those. Bro's grinding. You best believe it. You best believe it. Okay. We're grinding out before Dune Awakening comes out, and then we'll be grinding on that. Grinding on that like crazy. Okay. No. No. I can't remember which ones are the ones that are actually spawn in the underground basement type thing. Okay, we check those ones. We check that. Oh, he just harvested that, didn't he? Son of a gun. I was hoping we could get it before he harvested it, but that's fine. I was going to say this is a nice house, but this house actually kind of sucks. I was hoping it would be bigger. Okay, we'll take the bread, and we'll take the paper, and we'll take the compass, I guess? Looks like little Timmy on Minecraft. What does that mean? As in me? Looks like little Timmy on Minecraft. My first thought when you say that reminds me of like some sort of Happy Wheels thing. If that's the reference you're making. Which is a crazy old reference, I feel like. Okay, let's... Yeah, you. That's jokes. That's jokes. Oh, dear. Okay, let's head back to base. I feel like we got... nothing crazy, but I guess we kind of got stuff that I wasn't looking for. Wasn't looking for the books or the lectern, but I'll take them. Definitely, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's head back. We can then be chilling for a little bit. And maybe get some of those trades locked in. I don't think the villagers are going to be growing up because we weren't in the area, which is fair. It's fair. See you later. See you later. But we'll have a little look anyway. We'll have a little browse. See how they're getting on. It can't be that long till they grow up, right? I think it does take, what, 20-ish minutes for them to grow up. So we'll just stay in that area and we'll just see if we can get... It depends on the paper, I should say, because if we've got like 30 paper or something and enough to lock in a trade, then we might as well just stay there, keep changing the lectern, and then they'll grow up by that time as well, and then we can give them their own stuff. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Mary Mia, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Ah, right. So, Jesus Christ, how far did we go? Is it just? Is it past this as well? I've got it. I think it is actually. Yeah. Jesus, we are far. We are way further than I thought we were actually. At least we got a bit of a speed boost from the dolphin below us. It's not bad. Doing fantastic. Wow. Don't hear that much. Don't hear that much. Normally hear good, not fantastic. Wow. What makes it fantastic? Oh, we should probably grab the sugarcane actually if we're going to make the more paper. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Just kind of waiting for Dune Awakening to come out, you know? Really holding out, waiting for that. That's the main thing we'll be doing, so... I feel like I'm just waiting around, you know? Trying to finish Minecraft Hardcore, because we've never finished that game before, so... It feels like an accomplishment from how long I've been playing Minecraft for. I feel like I should be finishing Hardcore at some point, right? At some point. Okay, let's just head back to base. Maybe it's kind of counts as littering. Maybe I don't know. We don't need it anyway, so let's just dump it. And then let's lock into some trades. If we get some decent ones, and if the villagers grow up, then we'll go for diamond armor as well. That might be a shout. Okay, we are way further than I thought I was. Just carried away. And I'm not sure that you can finish it. What do you mean? You don't think I'll be able to finish Hardcore? Damn. Jesus. It's brutal. Wow, you've joined and you've spent 2 minutes watching me in a boat, and you're like, yeah, I don't think you've got this, which is crazy. That's such a crazy take. You've just been seeing me go in a boat, and you've already realised that I'm not in any fit state to take on an Ender Dragon. I don't mean now with the items I've got. I don't mean with like 16 XP levels, full iron armor, and some iron armor. You know, I want some diamond armor and netherite. But damn, jeez. I mean, to be fair, if you'd seen any of my other streams and videos, it would be acceptable to realise that you don't think I'm going to be able to finish it. That would be a very acceptable take. Just not someone who's just joined the stream and watched me drive around in a boat. But yeah, I've not had the best of luck when it's come to the Ender Dragon. Definitely not. I think last time we had some diamond armor. We had it enchanted, but really rubbish enchantments. And we got effectively just brutalised by that dragon. He just rammed into us, and I feel like it wasn't even like full damage. It was mainly just him hitting us so much and ramming us for some reason, just doing so much damage to us and pretty much instant killing us. So it was really unlucky, especially as we had so many potions last time as well. That was hard. That was really tricky. Okay, let's make this into paper, and then we'll go to our little villager area, and we'll see if we can hopefully get some trades locked down for the better. So where is it? Let's do this, and it might kind of, here we go. Paper. Cool. So, okay, well, that's enough paper. Wait, did I make the... No, okay, we still got books, which also means we can make a load more... okay, not a load more, but... Well, yeah, we're just low on wood, which is not too much of an issue. We can always get more of that. That's fine. Okay, great. And then we just make more lecterns. Okay, now we're cooking. We don't want to make more books yet. And let's just make some of these, and then we can make more lecterns, right? Wait, no, we've got to make more of these, and then we need more slabs, and then we can make more lecterns. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay, let's go to the dark. I said the dark. I was going to say the dark chamber, but realistically, I did lights into it. Well, I didn't have lights to it, but I did lighting, a form of lighting, in the case of windows. So that kind of works. Right, let's go in here. Okay, so these guys still aren't growing yet, so we'll just stay around this area. He has currently got flame, so we probably should have grabbed a axe for this, which we can probably make with... Can we make it with cobbled deep slate? I feel like we can't, but I would like to try it. Give it a go, right? Oh, we can. Okay, sweet. Okay, I wasn't actually sure if we could do that or not. Sweet. Okay, so let's grab the other one, because this is one of the long processes of trying to get the good thing that we want. And we do this, and then we do this, and then we see what he's got, and he's got a bookshelf, and we do the same thing again. And he's going to give us a impaling 2. Bear in mind, we're looking for protection here. We're looking for feather falling. Infinity is not horrendous, you know, but I've skipped it now. We'll get it another time. We'll get it another time for our bow. When we're dealing with the other stuff, we can get it then. But realistically, we want, like, unbreaking. I would take mending. Unbreaking, mending, protection. Unbreaking, mending. Ah, you son of a gun! Stay in there. Oh, my God. Okay, I guess it's nighttime. That is my bad. Maybe I can get him up and get him in here again. And then I can just... Okay. Ooh. There we go. And he's got multi-shot. It's not horrendous, but it's not great for now anyway. Let's sleep when these guys are. I always sleep so early, God's sake. And then we'll just keep doing the bookshelf strategy in the hopes that we can get down a decent enchant. And then change some of the other ones to hopefully get decent enchants. Well, actually, we might not have enough paper for that. We'll see. So let's break it again. Put this down. See what he's going to have this time. Feather falling 2. That's not the worst, but I think it does go up to 3, and I'd rather not buy this book twice, so we are going to break it down again. It's not bad. It's not a bad shout. Ooh. That's expensive, but that's not bad. I think we get that. I think we need to get that. That's going to be so good for our diamond pickaxe, for mining diamonds. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So let's lock in the trade here. Lock in here. Perfect. So at least we've now got a fortune villager here. And then this one is our carrot guy, isn't it? For carrots for emeralds, which is not a bad trade at all. And then let's try and get this guy a decent job as well. Okay, don't want that. Let's try again. Fortune was good. I didn't even think about fortune, but fortune's a very key one, especially to go diamond hunting. So maybe any diamonds we see, we maybe note down the coordinates might be a shout. And we go back when we have the fortune pickaxe, so then we can then just get that another time. And we're not missing out on anything. It's always a nice, fun process of doing this. I know there has been added more enchants, more enchanted books. I don't know if certain villagers can have mending. I can't remember how it works, because they did change the system up slightly. And there is obviously the new books as well, of like the... I think it's like... not impaling. There's like a few of them. Don't, no! Come away. Come away. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, this is going to be annoying. I think there is a few of them which are new to do with the mace, I think. I don't want to punch this guy, but I also don't want him to be stuck in here. I wish there was something to lure a villager out, but then that might just be a bit of a weird mechanic if they added something like that. But it'd be good. It'd be useful to have. Because I need to get this guy out. Bit of steak, you know. Lure him out of steak. Most humans you could get anywhere with steak, I reckon. Unless they're vegan, obviously. Or vegetarian. Right. But other than that, most other humans I feel like you could lure out of steak. So it should just be the same with villagers, right? Okay, oh, no, he's not out. He's just the other person. Okay, okay. Well, let's say we place it down. Who takes this job? Who's taken that job? Him. So let's break it, and then let's try and chuck him in a gap or something. Right, can you just get in? Like, there we go. There we go. We're pushing him a little bit. That's fine. It's only for the better of mankind. Same thing, bookshelf again. That kind of sucks ass. And then we've got bookshelf again. This guy hasn't been traded with, right? No. And he's just given us bookshelf after bookshelf. At least the other guy was giving us some sort of hope. Okay, there we go. We're getting it started. Multi-shot. We don't want multi-shot. Probably never going to fire a crossbow in this game. Thorns, not horrendous, but again, not too fast. It does break down our mending quite a bit if we get mending. Protection 1, not horrendous, but again, it's protection 1. I want full protection infinity. That'd be good for the bow, wouldn't it, really? It stops me having to have loads of arrows in. I know we can't have mending for the bow then, but I think that's fine. Let's do it. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even have the paper to lock in a trade. Okay. Let's hope he keeps that. Let's leave. Try and gain some more sugarcane. Which looks like we don't have. Ooh, okay. I kind of want the infinity, to be fair. And I might end up having to break some more of our sugarcane that we've got around here to get to it as well. Let's get rid of the fence post. I don't really need that for now. So, maybe we do break down some more. Maybe we do. Let's get rid of some of this stuff because our inventory, again, is always looking so full. Let's just get rid of some of this blocks in here. And the same thing for these for now as well. So, how are we looking in the farming chest? Okay. We don't have anything more of these sugarcanes, so we are going to need to make some more. So we need 3 to make 3 books, so... Let's break all this sugarcane here and see if that's enough to actually get us enough paper to lock in another trade. Because at least that's another secure one. And then the rest we can just wait out. The rest we don't have to action straight away. We don't even have to try and get their trades because it'd just be a waste of time if we can't lock them in. So let's just see how much we can get for this. And just double check. We should probably grab the crafting table with us and place it down in the village a bit. We always seem to need a crafting table in there, so we should probably pick that back up. When I put it in there, I was like, I probably should have. Probably didn't need to put that in there. So yeah, let's grab this. We can then place this down. We can then also work out how much paper we exactly need to lock in this other infinity trade. Because then that's fortune for the pickaxe. That's pickaxe. Not, I don't want to say done, but that's the main thing we want is fortune. That's the main thing we want for the bow, infinity. Stops having loads of arrows with us, which is great. Saves a lot of time gathering arrows. So let's see what this guy's... Okay, so it's 24. He's still got the infinity thing going. So let's chuck this in just here for now. Did we say 24? So let's see if he'll do the trade. 24, infinity, yeah. Okay. So we've got infinity and now we've got fortune, enchants, ready to go. It would be good to have some sort of signs, but I need to get some more wood at some point soon as well. Okay. So let's place down the rest of the sugarcane because we're going to need this to grow in the meantime. Because this is going to be our main source of being able to obviously grow, well, lock in trades, I should say. Let's just chuck this all around here. Cool. And none of this is grown. What we can do, if we had I was going to say, if we had like a skeleton farm, we could obviously use the bones for that to then bone meal all these sugarcane so much faster. The thing is, when you play so much survival, right? When you play so much Minecraft survival, which I've got a Minecraft realm with some friends. I play it now and again. I don't play it loads, right? But when you've done so much stuff on that one, you forget how hard it is to get a lot more resources. Because I've got a skeleton farm, a zombie farm, a spider farm. So XP is not an issue. I've got an armadillo farm as well for quick XP. So XP of those is not an issue. Also, getting spider eyes, not an issue. Getting string, not an issue because of the farms. Getting rotten flesh, don't know why you need rotten flesh, but getting rotten flesh is not an issue. And getting bones is not an issue because of those farms as well. So they're very key. I've also got like other farms of like wheat and nether warts and all this other stuff. So then when I'm like, oh, I need to make this farm, I'm like, oh my god, do not have that easily accessible. Do not have loads of bones ready to go. But obviously I don't because 12. I was going to make it for a dog, but do we really need a dog at this point? Probably not. We probably should use it more for growing because then we can action stuff quicker, right? That's a good amount. That should be fairly decent actually. Let's yeah, let's actually grab another one of these bad boys, put that there, and let's see how much more we can grow with this, of the sugarcane. I think 39. Is that going to give us 39 sugarcane? Might be wrong in that, but it's going to grow per once, right? Ooh, okay. Grows twice. Okay. Wow, okay, I know we could make this much quicker with pistons and stuff, but we don't really need to at this point. Okay, this is solid. This is well solid to get this. Just keep doing this. Get rid of it. And then we can do our next lock-in trade as well. And work out what we want next. Again, probably something like protection. But we'll see. This will get us a decent amount now. This saves us having to wait. I mean, we'll obviously still have these ones growing in the meantime for the other trades because we will probably need them at some point, but it just saves us a lot of time as well. And it might be even a good shout going out at night time and just killing some of the skeletons just to get some more of this. Wait, did we not? Okay, we did. I was like, wait, did we get 15 from that? That was garbage. But no, we did get some more from that. Okay, so let's break some of these as well. And we did not get any. No, we did. We got one. There we go. That's a bit more like it. I don't exactly want loads of these, but, you know, if we're getting one wheat and a few seeds, it means at least we can plant it back again as well. And some other areas which are maybe open as well. Cool. And here as well. And then some of those have grown as well, which is not too bad. Sweet. And some of those have also grown as well. Okay, let's go in here and let's see if we have enough to maybe potentially make another trade. It seems to be coming nighttime again. Okay, so with the... Oh my god, okay, beautiful. This is actually incredible. So that can lock in maybe another 2, maybe another 3 trades, which is pretty good. Wait for it to go to nighttime, and then we can get another trade locked in, which is going to be beautiful. So infinity, fortune, so bow, pickaxe, sword. I don't know what we need for sword. What does the most damage for sword? Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. We will be doing loads of Dune Awakening streams when Dune comes out as well. So if you're up for Dune, and stay tuned. Kind of rhymed a little bit, not too bad. What is it? What is the enchant for our sword? What is the enchant for the sword? Damage. I don't know what it is. God, what is that called? Ghost, do you remember what the enchant for the sword is to make it do more damage? What is that enchant called? Do you remember? Or if you know it, do you know it? Or maybe you've never played Minecraft before, which would be a shock, but you never know. What is it called? I cannot remember. Who's taken this job? Oh, you have. Why have you taken this job? It's really inconvenient. Okay, you go in here then, if you're going to be the one to take the job next. Okay, and then I can't think what it is. Okay, aqua affinity. We don't need aqua affinity. Sharpness. That's it. Okay, so sharpness would be ideal actually, because that's going to be really helpful for defeating the Ender Dragon, which is basically why we're just here for this world. That's the only reason why we're in this. So we defeat the Ender Dragon, then we no. I was going to say leave, but no, I don't want this guy to leave. Okay, so we either want sharpness or we want no. Okay, I didn't mean to hit him there, but that was a bit. Okay, I was just getting a bit fed up there. Let me just see. Where are you? Okay, you better have a good book. Silk Touch. We don't really need. Again, we don't really need. I normally play modded Minecraft. Oh, okay. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, like fucking dual edge blade or something. Impaling, we don't need impaling. I've played, you know, one mod I used to play back in the early, I don't even know if it still exists anymore, but it was my favorite mod of all time when I was a kid, was the Clay Men mod or something, Clay Army Men mod or something. And it was like these clay men and they would like fight each other. I don't know why. I really enjoyed it as a kid. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And you could get them to ride horses and stuff. If you've never heard of that mod, it is the goated mod ever. Especially when it was like early days. That was so much fun. Now, Dragon Ball or RL Craft for Bedrock. I've never heard of those. But the Claymen mod was just a thing for Java, which was... I think I played that before even Bedrock was even released, I think. Which was ages ago. Ages and ages ago. Give me a good trade, please. Give me a good trade. I'm surprised how quickly we've been able to... Ooh. I reckon we can keep going for Unbreaking 3. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to keep buying these books off him. So I reckon they'll give us Unbreaking 3 at some point. I don't want to cheap out and go for number 2 and then be like, oh, I'm going to have to buy 2 of them. Now he's taking the mick. Now he's to give me Unbreaking 1 after giving me Unbreaking 2 is pushing the luck. Pushing the luck there, matey. Just give me that. Give me sharpness. Give me protection. Give me feather falling would be... Ooh! Or mending. We will take that. Let's lock in that bad boy trade. Let's get that locked in. Beautiful. Okay, so that is that guy locked in. So we've got a mending, we've got an infinity, and we've got a fortune. So we've got pickaxe done, we've got bow pretty much done. We could get flame on that as well, maybe. Bow, pickaxe, everything, I guess, technically, for mending, right? And we've still got enough paper to probably do another 2 of these guys as well. So, oh, they've grown up as well really quickly. Holy moly. Okay, wow. So let's see who wants jobs. Let's see who wants jobs, guys. Let's place down some of these just to kind of sort out some of these other jobs for now, just to block up some spaces. And then we will place down one of these over here, just see who takes this job. This guy. And then he's going to take it. We're just going to push him in. Now we know we're going to take it. There we go. Perfect. Blast protection, don't care. Mending is so good. Mending is so good. It's not going to be like the craziest thing for... Well, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be useful for us as we go through and go into the end and stuff, right? I was thinking, you know, it's not going to be a long-time world. We are here just to defeat the Ender Dragon. That's my only purpose here. That's my only goal in this because it's something I feel like... Efficiency I don't really care for in this world. I think it's not important. Yeah, we've got one goal and it's just to defeat the Ender Dragon. And I'll be a happy man. I feel like I should at least be able to complete Minecraft on hardcore. I'd feel better about myself. I think Smite is... Ah, you son of a gun. Okay, that's really annoying. Come back. Come back, please. Go in, please. Oh, my God. No, wait, is this the dipshit villager? He's the guy who can't get a job, isn't he? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Let's get this other guy over here. And then we'll go in. Smite is for sword or axe. I forgot. Smite, isn't it smite for like, isn't it smite for skeletons or smite for spiders? I can't remember, but I feel like smite's garbage as well. That's there's one enchant to feel like I never go near. Looting's not horrendous, but again, we don't really need it. Nothing I need there. Again, still nothing. Let me lock in another trade before I end the stream, please. Piercing, don't care for it. I don't really use the crossbow. Fire aspect. Could be way worse. Could be... Did I not get the... I was trying to get the other table. That's kind of annoying. I'll get it in when I go in here. There you go. Okay, what are you changing to now? Looting 2. Again, looting's good, but I feel like it's only good for more longer-term worlds. We don't care for it that much. Flame. Flame. I reckon we get that, right? Because we can put that on... No, it's fire aspect. Can we put flame and... Can we put flame and infinity onto a bow? Or is it just you can't put mending and infinity on a bow? What's the situation? Do you know, McGhost? Do you know? Can we put flame and infinity onto the same bow? Because if we can, that's a good shout. I'm not too fussed about putting mending on the bow. But I cannot remember. I cannot remember what it is. But that is a good trade. That is a good trade. We'll lock if you can, then we'll lock it in. If you can't, then we're not going to be too worried about it, to be fair. We're not going to be too worried about it. I am just trying to think, because we have got quite a lot of other villagers, what else we would need to lock in. Realistically, I want protection, which would be good. Feather falling. Maybe fire aspect. Need to bows to do it. Yeah. Okay. 2 bows to do it. Okay. Okay, well, let's lock him in, right? Might as well. Let's lock him in for flame. We want, ideally, a guy for protection. We want another guy for feather falling. What else are we going to need for the Ender Dragon? Feather falling, protection... Sharpness. We were saying sharpness earlier. Sharpness, protection, feather falling. I think they're the main ones we're going to really want. Again, unbreaking would be nice. It's not urgent, but it would be nice to have. It would be nice to have, yeah, sharpness. Yeah, okay, let's see who the next guy is to do one of these. Because this would be our final trade to do. So let's try and lure this guy over here a little bit more. Let's push him over. There we go. Yeah, at least sharpness 2 or 3. Maybe even higher than that would be quite nice. Wait, can you go higher than sharpness 3? Does it go up to sharpness 6 or something? Does it? I'm not sure. I cannot remember. Also, this is really stressing me out. I just want the things to be right next to me. There we go. Needs to close off the hotbar like this. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Is it nighttime? No, he just wants to leave. Yeah, okay, so I think we can... Okay, we'll check him in here then. Fair, fine. Stay in there. If we can get, like, the max level sharpness would be nice. I think we can still get that. Bane of Arthropods sucks ass. That's the spider one, isn't it? That's the spider enchant. That's the enchant we don't want. Okay. Come on. Knockback. Don't care for knockback. Do not care for knockback whatsoever. Breach. That's one of the new ones with the mace, actually, which is kind of cool. But again, don't need that. Knockback. I just said didn't need that. Bookshelves. Bookshelves after bookshelves. Channeling. Don't need that. We're not planning to have a trident on this one. Bookshelf. Projectile, nah. We need the protection. Just the protection for us, I reckon. Flame, we just had that. What is the... I wonder, just out of curiosity. 10 emeralds. Oh, okay, they're both the same. Fair enough. I was like, damn, if this guy's done it for a cheaper deal and I got the other deal, that sucks, but... We are going to need loads of carrots to fuel our supply of this. No! Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so I guess it's nighttime. Or it's going to be nighttime very shortly. They always go to bed so early. I want to get this one more trade locked in. I was planning to go mining as well, but we're not going to have time to that before the end of the stream. So let's get this other trade locked in, which is not bad. We've been able to get all the villagers we wanted to. I think we have one too many villagers. We got, how many have we got out? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, I think we would have had the right amount, but these villagers are dummies, I think. I'm pretty certain these guys can't get a job, so we might have to kill them. We might have to kill them and take up their bed space, but we'll see. We'll see as we get towards the end and if they'll take up a job or not. Okay, so let's grab whoever's going to be over here. He's going to come over here because it's time to start the work. And then we'll chuck him in one of these cupboards here. Go in here. There we go. And let's get him to the right one. No! Stop running away. Okay, you want to be in there? Go. Stay in there. Get in there more. Get in there more. There we go. Loyalty. Oh, don't care for the trident. Don't care for the trident. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Don't waste my time here. Don't waste my time here. This is the first time I've ever done this on hardcore, by the way. I've never done something like this on hardcore. Which is probably why I've never made it on hardcore, to be fair. Blast protection. Don't care for that. I know. He just keeps leaving every time I bring him. Ooh. Ooh. Protection IV. That is what we want. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, well, that's locked in. That's locked in 100%. So that is all the trades that we want for now anyway. Obviously, next time we'll try and lock in... What do we need to lock in next time? Sharpness and feather falling. And maybe fire aspect. So sharpness, feather falling, fire aspect. And then we've got maybe 2 or something to work with. Unbreaking maybe for another one. Maybe efficiency for another one, but it's not urgent. We can work that out as we go. Okay, so that's some decent trades locked in. That is some decent trades locked in for now. That is actually somewhat useful, that episode. That I feel like we did kind of progress a little bit far. We got the lecterns sorted out for some of those guys and some decent trades for some of them as well. Let's go around here. We don't really need all this bread now. We've got the... Well, I guess we need some of it because we'll need to rebreed some of the villagers so they are not the non-working kind of fools. So, but for now, this is okay. Obviously, like I said, we've got fortune. So next time we go mining, we'll either grab fortune or we'll just point out where the diamonds are for next time. So that way we can get even more diamonds. But 13 diamonds, not too shabby for now. Obviously, that's decent. I mean, that will make us like half some armor or something. Means we could probably make a diamond pickaxe and chuck the fortune on there at some point, maybe. We also... Oh, do we have... Actually, let me double check in all my chests. Do we actually have any name tags so we can get to making the armadillo farm at some point? I feel like we don't have it. I feel like we've not come across any name tags yet. No, we've definitely not. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Hopefully, we'll come across some name tags and we can make a armadillo XP farm, which would be very, very useful. But in the meantime, we will just keep out on the hunt and stuff and carry on what we're doing right now because we've been not too shabby at all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed the stream. I will be streaming again on Monday. So this Monday, it will be, again, Minecraft. So not too many left till we are playing Dune Awakening. So we'll be playing Minecraft Monday. We'll be playing Minecraft Friday. We'll probably be streaming Saturday as well. Hey, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. We'll probably be... Yeah, probably do a video on YouTube as well. No, so yeah, we have a video on YouTube coming out tomorrow for Dune Awakening. And then we'll have some streams of Minecraft on the normal stream days, my Monday and Fridays. And then when Dune comes out, so Dune comes out on the 5th of June, we'll be streaming every day from the 4th of June all the way to the 16th of June. Every single day we'll be streaming. So it'll be insane and it'll be very exciting time. So thanks so much, everyone, for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. See you later, McGo. See you later, Gandalf. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, I'll catch you in, I guess, technically the next time I'll see you is the video I release tomorrow. So yeah, see you later. Peace.